Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Let's Play Modded Minecraft episode 3, and I have found a nether fortress which I had to take a long journey to get here and build a lot of bridges with cobblestone, but I found one, and so I am looking for a blaze spawner. There should be one round here somewhere. Oh, chest. Let's take a look at what's in the chest. Diamond. Really need a spot peaceful. I think I stuck on peaceful because of ghasts. Actually, I don't need these saddles. So, yeah, with this episode I plan to make some spawners. Hopefully. What is it? Oh yeah, I got some bees as well. Let's take a look at a powered spawner. Okay, zombie heads, emeralds, electrical steel. Might be quite a while yet, but for the blazers we won't need a spawner because I'm going to grab one when I find one, which I will. There's usually always a blaze spawner in another fortress. Here we go. So I'm just going to immediately grab that and try not to die. There we go. Now dump that in there so it doesn't slow me down. So we've got a blaze spawner. Okay, we're back. So few things I did. I made 2 filing cabinets, got some bees, 3 pristine stock in here, drones. That's about it really. Let's put stuff in here. No, are you can't believe that. Damn it. $17 armor points. Don't. Gotcha. Boom. It's got a sword as well. Where are you going? Okay. Architecture. Okay, so there's. Okay, let's make this stuff. This is an amazing mod. Can you sleep when it rains? Oh yeah. Pressure plate. I made 8 buttons by accident. No idea why. Wait, pressure plate. How do you make a pressure plate? Two pieces of wood. So pressure plate, 2 iron, 4 sticks. So let's make this. Now, where's I place this? Place it here. So this, you can basically make different kinds of shapes using any block. Pretty sure any block. I'm not completely sure if it recognises many blocks from different mods. I'm pretty sure it will. Just an example. So what's that? Cylinder. You get a cylinder block. Can you use this? Yep, block of iron you can do. What about copper? Let's see if it recognises. Yep, copper works. What about ores? Yeah, interesting. So it doesn't do gravel. Let's see, redstone. Yeah, wow. Block of coal. Nice. Let's see if it. Let's grab chisel. Let's see if it recognizes chiseled blocks. Yes, that's really good. Okay. Play spawner. I may use a autonomous activator, because I think unless it's configured differently, you can use it. Mimics player kills, so you can get head drops, because I can use this instead of like a Killer Joe, because Killer Joe requires nutrient distillation. Tin. Where are you, tin? We're gonna need 8. So 2 of those. 2 tin gears. Piston chest. Redstone reception coil. Piston, which is an iron. 2 redstone. 4 cobble. 3 pieces of wood. Okay, let's make a piston. Actually, it's 1 piece of redstone. Redstone reception coil and a chest. Let's make one of those. So I think it's like that. There we go. Autonomous activator, simple but very useful tool or block. Mimics left or right clicks or shift clicking, sneak clicking, which is incredibly useful. Let's make 2. Improve chests. So yeah, you can place blocks above these chests. You can also, if you click it in, if you put it in the crafting table or the one in your inventory, you can see where it says alternate. So basically you can put them next to each other without needing trapped chests. You just put it in the crafting table and create alternative chests. You also get cabinets and lockers. Lockers are upright. Well, they can be either side by like chests, or they can be upright. I think cabinets are both a chest for storage and a crafting table, so they're pretty cool. Let's just show you. Let's craft one. So yeah, crafting table, clay. So wood, cobble and clay. Crafting. So hardened clay, we should have some. Yeah. Whatever coloured clay you use, it actually makes it that colour. So wood. There we go. So cabinet mark 1. And then if you place this, you can see it's a chest, but when you click on the top, crafting table. And I think you can create, if you create 2, I think they connect side by side. So that's a cabinet. Oh, my axe is broke. We can fix that. So we may use some of these. What's the other? Locker. How do you make that trapdoor? How do you make a trapdoor? Okay, pretty easy. So let's make 2 actually. What am I missing? Wood planks, cobblestone. Wait, no. What am I missing here? Isn't it like that? Yeah. Okay. So lockers. Wait, can you put them side to side? I don't think you can. No. So they only go on top of each other, which is good. Cabinets, I think, go side to side. Same thing with all of these. You can click them into your crafting table, get alternate versions. So if we give a demonstration, make one like that, put that one there. You can see it doesn't connect. So if we put it this side, it doesn't connect. So you can just put single chests. I assume the same things with the cabinet. Yep. All of these things can be painted. When you get a painter with a paintbrush, put the paintbrush in and you choose 3 things. You see what it says: oak, wood, plank, stone frame, and then black. All of these, if they are coloured, let's see. The chests have. Oh damn it! I forgot there was stuff in it. Just destroyed everything. Yeah, so you can see it says white, stone frame, oak, wood, planks. So you determine the wood planks where they are, what material that is. I typically like to go for obsidian. And I don't think it takes on the properties of the block you use, such as like the hardness, but gives it the appearance. And I think obsidian looks good. So, and then you've got the frame, so that can be you can use. I usually use the metals, so an iron frame, gold frame, things like that. You can also use like cobalt, so you can have like a blue frame. You can use emeralds, diamonds, so you can have diamond frame, emerald frame. And then the wall at the top, the coloured wall, so you can have white, red, blue, green, all the different colours on the top. Same thing for the cabinets. Difference is it's hardened clay, and then I'm not sure about the lockers. I don't think they have. You can colour the top the same way you can with cabinets and chests. I keep forgetting that. Because they have a stone frame, I keep thinking that they would need a pick. But yeah, anyway. Less talking, more action. Okay, we are back. And I've made some plans. I've done quite a lot since the last clip. This is actually a different day from the beginning of this episode. So I got an enderman in a soul vial and did some mining. So we got lots of ores, quite a lot of diamond. This is without any fortune upgrades. So that's 36 diamonds, that I've 34 that I've found. What I need to do is I need to get 2 heads. One needs to be a zombie head, so I need to put behead as a modifier thing, and I don't remember which how you do it. I can't remember which thing you use, but anyway, we'll figure that stuff out later. For now, let's make a transfer node. So only 2. Okay, so we've got 6. Store this stuff back in here. I hate having a full inventory or just a messy inventory. We'll get an energy cell and a comparator. Energy cell from thermal expansion, I think, is pretty cheap, the basic one. Leadstone. So 4 lead, 3 copper like that, and then we've got a leadstone energy cell, 400k. That's not that bad. So what I will do is put. Okay, so we want the metallurgic infuser set up. Let's get a energy conduit. Set that up there. Change this to. Let's do that. So the front of the face is going to be output. We'll do the input from behind. Okay, so right there. I'm going to need more of these conduits, thinking about it. So let's dig underneath. We'll put the transfer pipes, well, hyper rationing pipes underneath, because that energy cell needs to be connected, well, it needs to be hooked up to a comparator, and when the comparator fills to a desired amount, which I can determine with a redstone signal to the side of the comparator, it will then send a signal which will stop the transfer node from pulling items. So I found some redstone emitter, and it needs a machine inventory manager. So let's make one of these, which is gold, iron, redstone, glass. Get 8 of these, that's alright. So redstone, iron, glass. I don't know why I'm taking all the items out. Okay. So, we don't have. So redstone emitter, and then we need a machine inventory manager. So cobblestone, we have wood, so let's make one of these. So 2 stone, redstone block. Let's actually just make one. I've never used these before, so I don't know how it's going to work specifically, but we need a comparator as well. 3 of those, quartz and stone. Be a comparator. So over here, so that's detecting the energy levels. Redstone emitter. Okay, weak power 0. Whew. Okay. Okay, we're back. Hopefully now we don't get an error. Every time I open up this, I'd get a crash, Minecraft crash. So let's do this. Create trigger. Let's work in sequence. Redstone controlled. Redstone receivers. So that's selected. Okay, now where are you? Redstone emitter. Emitters output 7. Fixed all sides. Select that. Okay, so boom. That's all I needed to do. I can just do that. Why? Oh, of course, redstone receivers. There we go. Okay, so we know this works. We've seen it in action. The only problem was, of course, was this was receiving a signal. I wonder if it was receiving a signal from this. How that doesn't matter because we can do that. Just separate everything. Now this should work. 20,000, 19. So 19, 18. There we go. Turns off. Starts repowering this. With 200 RF per second. I don't think we're generating more than 200, I'm not sure. Turns back on, and it's going to burn up the coal that's in there already, and then any excess energy, once this fills, will get stored in the internal buffer on each of these survivalist generators, and hopefully it doesn't waste any RF. Yeah, it should be fine. Let's make a cleaver. Steel cleaver, 7 hearts. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I forgot all about that. In my backpack we have clipboard, and on here I've just listed some things I want to make. So Blaze Farm, Enderman Farm, Mining World. That's the Aromas 90 whatever it is. Mining World. It's pretty cheap. I could do that right now. But Quarry. That's for that mining world. Void World for storage. Magma Crucible, Ignis Extruder for both lava and obsidian. MFR Laser. Eventually, although that requires 20,000 RF per tick, so I'm going to need to set up a big reactors, which is why that's next for that. Tree Farm, Furnace Power. We've basically nearly done that. Tesseract, Fluid Transposer for some things I want to do. Of course I'm going to add, so logistics system is going to be one. Of course, forestry. I'm not just going to put forestry there, I'm going to put a beehive. I'm going to put a bee warehouse, and then I'm going to put a tree farm warehouse. I like building warehouses and factory stuff. With their new architecture mod, I can make pretty cool designs with those. So bee warehouse, tree farm warehouse. That's going to be forestry, by the way, all the different forestry trees. When I get into, that's the point, dentistry. Put that. I'm going to do bee breeding and tree breeding. That's all gonna. That's sort of as one thing. That's everything to do with forestry. Cobble gen, gravel, and sand. I may use immersive engineering for that, to automate that process, because the crushers, the multi-block structures, crush cobble into gravel and then gravel into sand. So we'll do that. Okay, we're back, and if we take a look around, I did some crazy exploring all around here, didn't find nothing. Came round here, well actually I came back to home, then went this way and all the way around here, found a meteorite, and then I found a second meteorite, then boom, village. So one of my farmers died. Hey, where you running? Stop running. You, hey, come here. Oops, not that. Yeah. Okay, so we've got a good amount of emeralds. Let's see if there's any more useful villages. There we go. Bricks. So we need a pot, flower pot. Let's see. Is it a planter? I think it is. Yeah. So redstone reception coil, 2 pistons. Planter, do we have it? Yes. So we've got a planter, harvester. So we could set up a mini tree farm. Oh no, harvester, not planter. So put the harvester there. We want the items to actually go in this chest, this way. Okay, so we need you connected. We'll just connect up here. We don't want you, and we might as well break you. There we go. So now both of these have been supplied with power. They're basically ready to go. I need item conduits really. I love Ender.io how you can, the pipes, you can connect multiple conduits in a single block, single space block. Really useful. I actually need to make this like so. So first of all, we want to insert, because we want saplings to go in there. Oh, I can connect from below, of course. Duh. So we can, okay, we need more space. Okay, so let me just test this. Saplings, normal saplings for now. We don't need to go fancy. If I just make this like so, and then I think it will just extract that into there, which is what we want. That's of course going to plant saplings. Let's put dirt there. This is going to harvest. Oh, so harvest that. That automatically pulls items, well, ejects items, so I don't need to do anything there. What the proper setup that I'm going to go for is probably I'm going to have this connect to storage drawers, and then from those storage drawers extract to chests, and then from those chests go elsewhere. because I don't really want to go directly from this into furnaces, because I want to save the wood and I want to also have control over the items. I usually set up jabber barrels, as I think I mentioned. So I think of it like, so we have this farm. Let's say we have this tree farm somewhere. I will have storage, and that storage is controlled, so there's no build up of items, so all the machines will turn off once the storage is full. And then I've got output jabber barrels, which are outputting, basically exporting, if you like, those items into a main storage area, which is just the storage area. And so in that storage area I've got this second barrel, which is B space linked, or you can use an ender chest, and that's connected to the main storage, which is filling up the storage in the main storage area. So the way it would work is, in the main storage area, when the items are full, the storage where this farm is will start filling up. When they're full, the storage drawers next to this will fill, which will turn this machine off. And then whenever I'm at my main storage place and I withdraw stuff, the jabber barrel will keep it restocked, which then the storage here will keep the barrel stocked, and then the storage drawers will keep the stock here fully stocked. And then if the storage drawer gets empty, the machine turns on. So that's the way I look at things, and that's everything. Doesn't matter if it's tree farms, doesn't matter if it's bee farms, whatever I'm doing. Even if I've got a quarry set up, I do the same sort of thing. I don't know why, I just like that everything is controlled in that way. And then in the main storage area I also have exports, so I have things going out, materials that I need for automation. I will have more barrels set up. So the main storage place basically has imports, if you think of it in that way, and then it has exports. And every farm I build, or like if I build a warehouse, it'll be the same thing. So I'll have imports, which I'm exporting from the storehouse, coming into that place, whatever I need. It could be anything, and then I'll have it producing items, mass producing items, and it will have an internal storage thing at the warehouse, and then that will be exporting back into the main storage. So it can get quite confusing, but it's just a way of knowing where everything is. Okay, so what I was saying, I could be fancy and have every control everything by redstone signals. So I can have, in the main storage area that I was talking about, I could use redstone to tell me when things are full, when things are empty, using red power. I may do that, I may not, I don't know, because things can get a bit complicated and messy. It's not red power, it's Project Red. So I can use these lights, for example, to indicate storage levels. All those things I've just been talking about are up and coming. That's what you're going to see. This is just basic stuff at the moment, of course, but as soon as I get an establishment going, Enderman farm is crucial, Blaze farm, because of the barrels, and all sorts of Ender IO stuff, using the Ender pearls, RF tools, forestry, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be exciting when I get it all up and running. So I'll see you in the next episode.